Hi guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be doing a brow tutorial on how I do my brows. So I only use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade dark brown. So it's kind of like a gel texture, like a gel eyeliner texture, but a lot softer, if that makes sense. Like kind of, I guess, moussey, you would say. I just got this one from Ardell, and it has a spoolie on the end. And then, okay, so the tape, it broke. So I didn't want to get another one. So I just used tape to put it together. I know, but it works. So it's like this. It's got like an angle. And then the spoolie is usually, I use it like just to comb through before I start. Just comb through the hairs to make them all in one direction. So that's what I do to start. And I just take a little bit because this stuff can be intense. So just take a little bit and then I like kind of brush it on the sides of the jar. So what I like to do is start on the bottom of my brow and kind of create that line, kind of shape how I want the brow. There. And I'm just going. Kind of like that. And don't worry if it starts looking messy or like out of the line, like all crazy and out of the lines. We will go back in and we'll carve out the brow with concealer to make them look sharp as possible. So I start with the brush like this, and then I just turn it so it's kind of upside down. And in the front, I kind of just make little like fake hair strokes, like to make it look like hair. And I just do little lines upward. See, I kind of messed up right here. We're going to fix it later. So we're here, and then I just flip it back to when I did the line like that. I just flip it back in that same direction. And then I'm just dragging whatever was left on my brush of the pomade and just bring it backward. So this is where I need to make my arch because I don't have one. Really, with my sparse brows, I don't have that arch that I want, so I make one. And all I do is just right there, I just slowly make an arch, and then I bring the tail down. So kind of like this. That's kind of how I make my brow. So now what I would do is I would carve it out to make the lines very sharp and like no mess at all. So you can take any concealer you want. I'm just going to take my Tarte Shape tape and then I put it on the back of my hand. Any flat synthetic brush like this. And then I start underneath the brow. To kind of get rid of that concealer line, I just brush it out. More concealer, and then I'm going to do the top of my brow. Sometimes I'll go back in if I take too much of that pomade off, I'll go back in with my brush and just go back and refill it. Okay, so that's pretty much how I do my brows. The best tip I can give you is practice, practice, practice. I can't say that enough. It took me a long, long time to try to perfect my brow. I just practiced all the time. Every time I did my makeup, I just would do them, even though if they looked a little weird, but it all paid off in the end. When I was a beginner, I would just use an eyebrow pencil or like a crayon like this. It can do the same job as a pomade. I'm gonna go do my other brow off camera and I'll be right back. I'm back with both brows done, and I'm not having a great brow day, but this is my steps on how I do it. I just use the pomade and an angled brush. That's normally what I use. I did go back and touch up my right eyebrow with the ColourPop brow pencil. I forgot how awesome this pencil is. It is so creamy, like you just can go over and it's like easy. And it's cheap. Not like quality, but like price. I think it's like $5 or $6. Don't quote me, but it's around that price range. I really, really like these. This is in the shade Bangin' Brunette. If you can't, with your pomade, get like those brow strokes or the hair strokes, you can just go in there and just flick up and it would give you that brow. The hair strokes that you want. Pomades can be a little tricky to work with because if you go in with too much, it can get crazy and just messy. So I would start out with a pencil. At least that's what I did, and then I worked my way up to a pomade. But if you're comfortable with using a pomade, go for it. And then a good thing to do after you're done doing your brows, you carved them out and everything, is to go in with a brow gel. So it's like a liquid, and also it's on like this kind of like a spoolie brush, and the product's on it. It's clear, and you just put that in your brows. Will make your brows that maybe are out of place stick down, kind of like hairspray. For your hair, you want it to stick and make your hair stay where it's at. It's kind of like this, but for eyebrows. Great one that I absolutely love is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Clear Brow Gel. It's the same thing, but a bigger wand, a bigger spoolie. It'll keep your hairs in place for a long time. So that is it for my brow tutorial on how I do my brows. Thank you so much for watching. I will link all my social media down below. I'm mostly on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have another video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Lipstick on my teeth. Hate it. It's just me. I got, no. It looks so weird without brows. To show you how I get my brows. Okay, that sounds so stupid. Like a gel eyeliner oh my gosh, my hair. What's going on? What is this strand doing? Really? Really, hair? You're gonna do this to me right now while I'm filming? So any flat synthetic. I'm gonna go do my other bra. What's wrong with me? Oh my god. Oh crap. Where'd my lid go? Hello. Seriously? I had it right here. Oh. I need that.